Hello everybody. Welcome to Minecraft 1.18 Experimental Snapshot 2. One feature, which you're looking at right now, you may not know about it, but apparently when you kill a giant, you can get some giant flesh and brew yourself a potion of gigantism. Pretty neat, huh? Actually, I'm lying. I'm just flying. Couldn't resist setting up the point of view there. So, yeah, this, actually what we're looking at here behind me, is what I have dubbed Cool Mountain. But this is the Experimental Snapshot 2 version. This version does not have the cool waterfall. The originally version appeared over my right shoulder to the left of me on the screen there. Not sure I have a photo of that handy, but try to pull that up later. We'll come back here. But for right now, if you want to see what the original looked like, you can take a look back at the previous stream, after this one, of course. But right now, we are going to take a look back at some locations. And if you bear with me just a moment here. Right here, there is the 1.16.5 version of, sorry, I'm pulling some other stuff up right now, of the, what I call Riverville and also the Cowcornian capital area. And in the Experimental Snapshot 1, this is what it looked like. And in Experimental Snapshot 2, which will come up very shortly because I have just teleported to that location, this is what we get. As you can see, well, there's the coordinates for it anyway. As you can see, bit of a difference. The mountains in the middle there, pretty much the same. Rivers in the same spot. Some of the biomes are a little bit different. This was in the Experimental Snapshot 1. Experimental Snapshot 2, they say they've simplified the biomes some, less of the microbiomes. And as you can see, there's also an absence of that village that was to the bottom left there. This is the Experimental Snapshot 1 and then 2. I have the render distance set to just 25 for the stream. Back when I took this screenshot, I had it at 32 because, you know, didn't have all the extra baggage of doing the stream at the time. All right. Yeah, not gonna buy followers. Thank you very much. Anyway, this over here, this is the site of the atrium base, and you can see there's the opening near the shore for the area that I did make into the atrium itself. This was in the 1.16.5, of course. And in the 1.18 Experimental Snapshot 1, totally different. You can kind of see there's a village about the same spot. See over a little bit right at the center there. The 1.15.2, the village is a bit bigger. That's where I first did my world, and that's, you know, and that's the version I'm playing in right now. If you look at any of my Cowcornia gameplay streams or anything, you can tell that the village is a lot bigger than that. And I've got a little project going with that, but we'll see that later. Anyway, this is how the area looks in 1.16.1. And yeah, there is a little village there at about the same spot. And is it bigger? Okay, we just lost a feed, but it is reconnecting. and it should buffer everything that I'm doing right now, so you shouldn't miss anything. Okay, and there we are back on. All right, so yeah, that's the Experimental Snapshot 1. I'm experimenting with talking tonight. It's not going well, but we'll get there. This is an early version of me talking. Anyway, and this is Experimental Snapshot 2. You can tell the village is a little bit different. Still has that cave up there to, I believe that's the north side. Upwards of it on the screen, anyway. Though in the Snapshot 1 version, which you see here, it didn't have much in the way of paths going right up to it, like they do in Experimental Snapshot 2. So let's go down and take a look. Might as well. And we're in creative, so we can just fall right down. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, there's that little hollow there that we saw before. Oh, some smoke over that way. Campfire, I'm sure. Paths that you can't follow. Good old Minecraft. I had something to say about paths in the last stream about Experimental Snapshot 1 and how some of them will go across ravines and such. And I don't know, maybe they do that in the current version as well. But yeah, basically I think if a path is crossing a ravine like they do in some of these, and I'm trying to remember if it did in this one at all. But I was saying that in cases when it did that, they ought to have like some kind of bridge going across it. Yeah, like this here. It kind of has a spot here that, well, except it goes down a bit low. So you'd have to kind of parkour across that. That would be a huge pain. Or jump across. But yeah, for stuff like this, there really ought to be like a structure that shows up in there. Or else something like, like they do have like some stone and earth underneath that, and they ought to just kind of extend that going across there, and what my suggestion was that I made in that last video was to basically make sort of a land bridge kind of thing, like a natural bridge kind of structure going over it. Basically, you just extend the path, no more than a block drop or rise at a time, and then from that path, you have like just a natural kind of sort of semicircular structure underneath, going maybe out a block or so, and kind of following the contours of that, and maybe with a little bit of noise added, underneath, and basically just have that replace air. No, not right now, kitty. You can't come up. I got a cat that wants to come onto my lap right now. Can't do it. Sorry. Anyway, let us set the time today so we can see better. All right. So, no, kitty, you can't come up. No. Daddy's busy. All right, so, and there's a nice little ravine there. That one goes underneath the field. No, get down. Not the time. All right, so I believe our base is over this way. But yeah, if I go trying to fly all the way over there, it's just going to take forever. Oh, that's a cool little cave there. On these kind of mountainous hills. Oh, and another village there with a portal right there right by this guy's house. That's an interesting location for your house there, dude. Anyway, looking down into this, it looks like very waterfall-y. What am I over? This? Get over that way a bit. And let's just go ahead and drop. There we go. Oh, man. Nice little ridge here. And a little skelly guy. Go ahead and take him out. Might as well. Didn't do much to him. You would think a crossbow bolt coming from on high would do a bit of damage. But evidently not. But yeah, the caves are pretty cool. Nice little glow squid here. Watch out for the lava. Jump across here and over this way. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I wonder if I've been to this one before. Come on up. Alright, maybe not. It's weird how they have these tiers and how they're sometimes like kind of connected to each other underneath, and yet the water level stays the same. It is a fantasy world after all. Yes, I think I did visit this village perhaps. On my other visit to the world. I don't... Yeah, this is a little bit different. I think there was just a path kind of going across the chasm here. It is a little bit different. Wow. So what's... Okay. This is weird. Oh, this is actually cool. This is actually cool. How they have the stuff kind of extending down underneath instead of just overlaid on top. So yeah, it'd be neat if you could say like have like a little house down in there underneath the other house over here. It would take a little bit more sophisticated coding, I'm sure, than what Minecraft has had. Oh, this is a neat little cave there as well. Ooh, dangerous though. Careful, guys. So yeah, I believe before we had some kind of ravine around here that a path just kind of butted up against and then just appeared on the other side, and then more of the path was like way down below. See, like this here, where it goes there, and it just, the path just resumes down below. Yeah, there needs to be some kind of structure there, maybe some ladders over here or something, or rerouting that makes a bit more sense. Because I mean, you look at it overhead and you can tell what it's trying to do, but then when you go down, it just doesn't fit. That's something I think that could be improved. And like this here, where like the path kind of continues over here down into the ravine, just drops, and then right here is just floating on the water, which, you know, sometimes they'll do on a shore, but I mean, if they're gonna have it, whoops. If you're gonna have it floating on the water like that, why not have it like bridge across the air? You know? I think that should be easy enough to do. Anyway, continuing north, I believe we're going here. We can cross these this biome here. Why am I forgetting what it's called? Probably because I've not previously encountered it in actual gameplay before. Neither that nor jungles. I believe I did come this way with my kid once when we were playing in this world. What crater there, looks like. More watery cave there. This one with some waterfalls coming down there. Oh, wow. Big old waterfall going down into the water down below. That's pretty cool. What else can we find here? Maybe I should pause a moment and let this generate. Or at least out ahead. Come on, Minecraft. Prioritize the generation. Definitely hear processor fans humming. And as we get more of the mesa biomes as well, and into desert, and more desert over there. Had a lot of desert around here in my original world. Desert and ocean. And then a lot of plains and forest up around my home area. So some of this is stuff that I'm not really used to. And plus, like I said, I started at 115, so some of it is a bit different. So what I'd like to do... Dang, I forgot to make note of where Cool Mountain was. What were the coordinates? Was anyone watching that day? I think it's more or less in this direction, maybe, or maybe this direction. I'm gonna take a chance. So there's a ruined portal there. So there's some interesting things within sight of the spawn point in this world. I'll try to include the... Okay, I think this is in the right direction. I'm going to try to include the seed number. Okay, I think we're coming up on Cool Mountain pretty soon here. I remember this formation here, this big kind of slice of a mountain there was nearby. I could swear it was within sight of it. Hey, here we go. Good old Cool Mountain. Needs to load in those chunks though. There you go. Thank you, Minecraft. Now we are back where we started, and just for a moment here, switch over so I can see the stream, and also double check the sound. Yep, just making sure you've been hearing me this whole time. That would be embarrassing. So yeah, I was flying around in here a little bit. These two little floating mountains here, it seemed to me they needed a little bit of support. So I went ahead and just, added a chain in between them. So it's kind of like the lower one's hanging from this one, but, there's nothing supporting that, of course. If I was really ambitious, I could maybe just add chain after chain after chain all the way up to build height, like the whole thing was hanging down. That might be pretty cool. I wonder if that would fade into the mists up above like that. I'm tempted to try it. Chain right here. Should I do it? Stick a chain right here. Actually, I would have to maybe line up with that. How high is build height? It's pretty high now, isn't it? Of course, with chain, you gotta aim pretty good. And how many of these is it gonna take to get it up to the point where it kind of fades? into the sky. Is this worthwhile? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Tell me. Give me a comment either in the chat or if you're watching this later on. Probably be posted on YouTube later on, so if you see it there, give me a comment. Is this worthwhile? Am I wasting my time? Or is this something that is... Oh, I'm like falling off the thing. I just hit space a couple times too quickly, I guess. Don't want to. You gotta pace yourself a bit. But can you imagine if you were not in creative, just the sheer amount of iron it would take to craft all these chains? Now, if you're like doing like the golem farm kind of thing, you could probably get it. After a while. I know some of y'all have probably been just grinding away on that kind of stuff. But I've not really. I'm just a simple man. Get my iron from the ground or from the odd zombie. This is going to take a while to get to the point where it is beyond a reasonable render distance. So what is my height right now? We're up near 270, aren't we? What is the new build height limit? 3 something? Somebody look that up. I'm a bit busy with this. Or maybe I could do it. You know what? Why should I ask you guys to do stuff? I'm the host here. I have to be gracious. All right. Yeah, 320. 320 for 118. All right. Back to it. And we are at 287. So we're not that far. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's put chains up to build height. So what would be a reasonable thing to have at build height to be that top block? Or do I just hang it, just chains all the way up? Let's do chains all the way up. What the heck? What would be really cool is if you could do like horizontal, nether portals. Can you do that? I've never actually tried. All right. Height limit for building is 319. There we are. So we head on down. And at some point, is it too far away to see? It kind of doesn't look like it from here because I could see the ground all the way down. And what happens if we jump down here maybe? Oof. Can't see it at all. Telescope? Yeah, telescope, it comes into view. And let's go ahead and start rising up. And yeah, it does get to a point where you just can't see it anymore. It doesn't fade out or anything. They just stop rendering it. So Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I don't think you can climb chains, but if you could, that would be an interesting thing. So you find this chain here, it just keeps going up and up and up, and then you start climbing the thing, and it just goes up and up, and you're wondering what the heck's up there, but it's nothing. Joke's on you, pal. Anyway, that was worthwhile. It's weird how they have these little slicey little slivers of mountain like that. It's kind of weird, I think. But anyway, I hope you got the coordinates for this mountain, because this is officially Cool Mountain. I'm dubbing it now. So I'm going to do pretty much what I did before. Going to hang me some lanterns. Swap these, put this up there, don't need that there, or this. Okay. So we did in the original Cool Mountain, the first snapshot. We basically kind of lit this area up. I'm going to hang it right over that, I think. Just from chains here. What the heck? Oops. And the trick, and actually it's getting dark now, so I'm gonna set the time of the day again, just so I can see what I'm doing. And the little trick I demonstrated last time, if you didn't see it before. Hang a nice little string of lights going down. We'll make the chain going all the way down. Like so. Oh, we got all the ways to go. We'll get it though. We'll get the chain hanging all the way down. So you're going to need more chain than you might otherwise. I'm not sure. Can you put another block hanging from the bottom of the chain, like a stone block or something, as like a placeholder? I mean, I suppose you could do that. Alright, this looks like a good spot for it. Boom. There you go. This place is all lit up. So these guys should go away soon. Like so. Really don't like creepers. Creepers are the worst. Alright, so. And then you go up, and every so often, bust out the chain. Hang a lantern. Now, if you were doing this in survival, you would obviously want to use scaffolding. But it has a neat effect. It's like if you have a tall area like that, especially if it's got like little ledges and things like that, that you need to illuminate, yeah, you can do it like this. Until I figured out this trick, I was like doing separate strings of, separate chains hanging down with like different lights on them. And was upset that I couldn't hang a chain off the bottom of a lantern. I really do think that that is something that they should add, as a possibility. To hang the hang a chain off the bottom of a lantern. I think that would make things so much easier. In fact, I'm going to get a little bit creative here. just hang a little lantern off the bottom of that. Just to light it up a little bit. Just to look nice. And I think it would be pretty neat to have like lanterns, you know, hanging all over the thing like that, hanging down. I just like that. I just like that motif. You know, the whole hanging lantern thing. You know, hanging from the chain. I think yeah, it's pretty basic, I know. But I think it's a good look. You know? And down here, here's another spot where we were hanging some lanterns earlier. Looks like we got some glow lights in here, but let's see, want some about there. So right about there. Can I see the thing? There we go. Just barely make it out behind the crosshairs. Boom. Like so. And then to kind of prevent spiders, you want to do another one like that. So yeah, and you could do them like all around here. Maybe another one in this little archway here. Seems like a good spot for them. And then like so. Kind of high up. So I don't know if it'll really reach down to the bottom, but then you can come over here to this point. Let me put one over there. That'll give you a little light right there. But yeah, if you were having this be a base that you would, you know, fly into with elytra or whatever, you'd probably want to have that not too high up, you know. Keep it open. But yeah, there's a lot of spots here where you could easily hang some lanterns. And I think it would look very nice. Well, we got a lot of sand, little sand bridge there. Over by this spot. Here's a nice spot for it. Yeah, see here I am. I'm just kind of just playing around here. But it's kind of cool. I guess I'm kind of a creative at heart. I guess. I don't know. Not sure how useful that lantern is, but I think it makes it look nice. Maybe I'll let it go tonight and see what we've got, what we're working with here. Because if you wanted to make this mountain into your base, you'd probably want to have it all lit up entirely. And there's a lot of nooks and crannies where, you know, stuff could spawn. And I think the cool way to do it is with the lanterns. Lanterns are definitely the, you know, the cool lighting. In my opinion, anyway. Should probably hang it from the stone rather than from the dirt. 2 chains should be fine. We're just kind of trying to illuminate the stone there decoratively. Because this little passageway here, I think you'd want to kind of keep open as like, you know, like an elytra course kind of thing, you know? Maybe do 2 chains at the maximum. And it's kind of over to the side there a bit, so it doesn't really interfere all that much. And you get some light from the lava there as well. So yeah, overall, pretty cool, I think. What kind of FPS are we getting right now, by the way? 15, 16. Oh my. Let me see if this little trick will work on this version. Come on, move thing. Yeah, it's going up a bit there. Yeah, so apparently this is not something that is specific to Optifine. Once you've been zipping around a bit, the frames per second just kind of start going down. Yeah, all right. This would be a bit smoother now. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let it go to nighttime. And continue to light things up as we go. Just to see how things look. Can you hang a lantern from leaves? No, you cannot. That is disappointing. Set that on top of the peak there. Light things up a little bit. You know, just for a beacon for aircraft. Now this little spot here, I think, deserves a hanging as well. One more. It's hard to judge it sometimes. There we go. All right. Night is coming. I do have my brightness kind of turned up a bit for the sake of the stream. I was supposed to be in F3. There. It lights up nicely, don't you think? Pretty much the same thing we did to it last time. You know, got the little hanging lanterns in this little grotto down in here. This would make a nice little boat entrance, you know, a little dock. Maybe a steel door there into the passage. Put some lamp posts over here. Of course, you have this waterfall going up here. It'd be interesting to have like an alternate entrance, like over in here or something. I wonder if you could put like a steel door there with a button next to it that you can hit as you're swimming up and then duck into it. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, overall, I think this would make an interesting layer. Oh, and of course we've got these guys. Because of course, I have not slept. Oh, I got him. That was not bad. Did I get him again? No. Nope, missed. I'm just going to do him point blank. Might as well. He's flying pretty high, isn't he? Ooh, you. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Don't like that skunks. Anyway. Yeah, them and the creepers. Well, I like creepers less. Alright, so let's back off a little bit. And kind of orbit around this thing. And see just what we've done. You can see that chain hanging down there. I think it's got a kind of a neat effect. And is that... I think that's the lava lighting that up. So yeah, once you were to like, if you were to like, you know, fully light up all the little caverns and hollows and stuff on here, and you know, all that kind of thing, I think it would be really, really cool. What is this? Oh, it's just like sand there. And then you got this little thing over here. Is that, oh, we got some slimes down there. How accessible would this be on foot? So maybe coming across from over this way, you can build like a little path. Maybe have it going up here. Fill that in a bit, or have it go up this way. Let's see. You'd kind of want to come through the trees here, up this way. And come across, maybe have it make its way over to here. Or maybe from over here. And basically have like a big, you know, a big long suspension bridge going across, you know. Maybe angling down into this area here. Or maybe across onto this surface over here. Oh, I like how that kind of tapers down there. That's a neat effect. Cross over onto here, and then from there, kind of bridge over onto the side spots there. So you can have some bridges going across, maybe some lights hanging from under those. So yeah, there's a lot of possibility on a place like this. But yeah, you got your work cut out for you lighting it up, though. Oh, and a bee. Way up top. Where's your hive, bee? What are you doing out at night like this? Shouldn't you be in your hive? I think you should. So anyway, enough of that. Let's switch over to daytime. And let's do some more exploration. So let's see, we came... Did we come from this way? Yeah, we came from over that way. There's a little portal there. Some little hilly spots there. I think... excuse me. When we were looking at the Experimental Snapshot 1, I think we did come over here this way, following the coast. So this time, let's see if it's across the water. Because we didn't do a whole lot of like seeing like what's in the oceans other than shipwrecks and the like. Now I'm kind of going fast, and it's kind of struggling to keep up. You can see there's some caves down below there. I'll let that catch up a bit. But, you know, when you're in creative mode, I guess it doesn't really matter that you can see underneath that much. Is that? Okay, seaweed. Man, for a second there I was thinking smoke. But there is an underwater ruin portal. That's neat. And, oh, you know what? Maybe we did come this way, because I could swear I remember seeing this before as well. Maybe we followed the terrain around to this. But maybe we turned back. I forget. In any case, I am curious as to what we're going to find across the ocean. Should have brought a compass. Just so we know where spawn is. Okay, processor slowed down. Has it decided not to generate any more terrain? There it comes again. One of the little quirks of my new battery backup. Something that it has that my old one doesn't have is actually has a display on the front, and it'll tell you different things about it. I have it set right now to show the percentage what the current load is in the percentage of the maximum load, just so I can see how much I'm loading the thing. And with all this going on, I'm at like 25%, so I think I'm in a good spot, good place as far as that goes. Is that ruins or just some lava and stuff down there? And I believe when we were exploring Snapshot 1, we did find some good underwater caves, so we do know that those are around. Curious to see some more mountain biomes, though, because I've not yet seen the snowy peaks, and I don't think this counts. Or the icy peaks, for that matter. So maybe we should go more inland. Here's some more mesa. Seems like there's more mesa around. Or maybe I'm just getting around faster. How's my FPS? It's down a little bit. Let's tweak that. This is a bit slow to respond. But eventually it does. Still, the FPS is not great. I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to need a better processor. Because as you can see there, I can't move the mouse up there. Shoot. Let's try this. Yeah, I've just got the little i3 10100. I was going for budget. But I need to check. I think my motherboard might be able to take 11th generation. So have to watch the chip prices and ooh, that's very broken. Watch the chip prices and see about upgrading at some point if this is going to be a problem. Otherwise, on these streams, I'm going to have to go down to like maybe a 20 chunk render distance. Oh, looks like some caves down there. Should we dive into the water? Should we take the plunge? Let's let this render. Let the chunks not load, but generate. Since we're in unexplored territory here. Just to see if there's anything interesting around before we go diving in. I'm not seeing anything of particular interest. Horses, that's, you know, a good resource. And of course you got the mesa biomes if you're looking for gold, which is good. Alright, so let's drop on down. So it's not that deep. Okay. That's fine. Doesn't have to be. Get a little light down here. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Now we got some underwater caves going here. Put a little light on it, a little cold. What are you pushing me around? I hear a skeleton too. I know he's not down here in the water. So this, yeah, looks like we got a dead end here, but we do have some copper. But it's pretty down here. You gotta give it that. You gotta give it credit for that. It's, you know, pretty terrain. Oh. And what do we have down here? Dare I try? Oof. Okay. Made it in. I'm gonna hang a light there just as a reference here. Looks like we have some. Oh yeah, got some magma down there. And pretty much dead end here. So yeah. Should we brave the magma? Neat. And this also looks like a dead end. We're starting to get into the deep slate area though, which is pretty cool. Alright, so how do we get out of here again? I think we're going to need to do a little fast swimming to sneak through. Now off we go again. So let's see, any little hidden caves over here. And that is oh, a lot of sand. Alright, let's get this out. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Wasn't thinking it was that thick. I don't know why. But there was definitely some more cave down in here. We'll get this cleared out. I guess there really wasn't that much to it. Well, maybe there is. Yeah, okay. So we got this little area down here. It's a good thing I'm not creative, because otherwise, oh man. Yeah, this is a dangerous situation. This is not something you'd want to take lightly. Oh, man. I'm glad that didn't make it come down on us. Wow. Okay. And, oh, dead end over here. I have to find my way out of this somehow. I mean, I'm putting lanterns, but they're not as directional as putting torches on walls. You know? Because that's what I do when I'm caving. Just as I'm going in, put torches on the left wall. And to find my way out, I just keep the torches on my right. Alright. So yeah, we've got some other things down here. Is that a little cave or is just a block missing there? Oh wow. A lot of little cave. Look at this. That is like very perforated sand in there. I'm gonna... Wow. That's pretty cool. I'm guessing... I don't know, maybe it's just the way that this carving just kind of intersected with that one a little bit, maybe? You know, just the noisy edges of them kind of touched. But that is actually kind of cool. I'm going to grab a screenshot of that. That's neat. Hang a lantern there, too. Get another. Wow. It's pretty cool. Oh, we got a little gold in here. I guess maybe we are under the Badlands here. What do we got here? Oh, just rock overhead. Swim up into it there. Will I be able to swim out again? That's the question. So yeah, this is just a little spot there. Can I... How do I get back down into it? I'm gonna have to take out a way to get in there. Yeah. It's like just standing in the water. Excuse me. I think I forgot my elytra this morning. But yeah, but just standing in the water, you can't duck down enough to swim through it. Which is a bit of a pain. You know? Okay, looks like we have another hollow spot over here as well. Whoops. That's, there we go. Hanging on that sandstone there. These are kind of dangerous caves, the way all the sand is just up overhead, though. And I think we're in a desert because I believe I hear a, yeah. I'm hearing a husk. Alright. And that's the end of this little passage here. But yeah, there's neat stuff in here. I mean, it's like, was it? I'm trying to remember if it was like a little inland little water area. But yeah, you put yourself a nice conduit there, and this whole thing kind of becomes accessible. So let's see, is this completely cut off from other water? Is it fairly inland? Let's see. Well, there's the big crevasse there. I got it lit up pretty good. Might be some more kind of low water areas there. Let's see, is it cut off over here? Yeah, it cuts off over that way. Cut off there. That is a little bit of a passage through, but not navigable. And then over here. So yeah, this big lake area is kind of isolated, and then you have the thing there. It'll make a neat little base, and then you have this cave area right by it, actually. How did I fail to notice that? Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining in places. Let's go in here where it's not. And take this guy out. Oh, yeah, you're running away. That's it. Better run. Can I knock into the water? Yep, there you go. And this guy over here. Boom. There you go. Oh, thunderstorm now. Getting interesting. So, yeah, let's, maybe hang a lantern or two here. We'll just place them for now. Yeah, okay, so this one, that would be a little tricky to get up the side over here. And then you get these little aquifers here. Bit of a storm outside. And you can see it, the cave has kind of an angle to it there. Oh, then you get down to the water down here. And you get all this stuff going on here. Don't hang it on the copper. But yeah, we got a little bit of copper going on there. Some coal. So yeah, you get a conduit in the right spot. And you can get, I think conduits are going to really, oh, look at this now. We're going into the other biome now. Oops. I'll go ahead and fly. And then we go over here. It should be, this looks like desert, but it's raining. I have to like get down on the surface, or, okay. So it looks like that, maybe that's a transition. Don't know. Go away. Don't like you. So yeah, definitely still thunder and lightning. But over in the desert, no rain. But it's odd how you're still in the sand. But over here, it is raining. Wonder how they figured that. So you're over here. Huh. So where do the biomes border? If I come over this way, when will the rain start? Over here. Yeah. That's strange. Need a little crevasse here. It goes down low. Whoa. Am I going to be able to get out of this? Good thing I'm in creative. But yeah, that goes down into the water. Does it come out in any of the other caves? Because these things are so just deep in places. Man, this would be just... wow. I can totally picture someone coming in here and just getting stuck and drowning. And, yeah, just all their stuff is down there. Alright, we'll come on up out of here. Alright, so should we do something about this weather? Ooh, okay, there's some more mountains over there. Alright, we're going to clear away the storm. Yay, okay. Oddly enough, we could actually see those mountains better in the storm. Ooh, looks like we got some high peaks now. Where are we at? We're at 148 right now, and it looks like it is higher. Are these the same mountains that I saw before in the other one? So I did get around a little bit. Oh yeah, there goes the processor churning again. We kind of stayed in a little local area for a bit. But man, it's way high mountains here. Oh, and this little cave down there. Oh, that is cool looking. That is pretty cool looking. Right by the jungle, like just snow and jungle right by each other. Snow on top of the jungle trees. You know, I'm thinking maybe some of these biomes need to maybe take some elevation into account. You know? Maybe it's just me. Big old cliffs here. Little ice up there. Let's check out this caves. We got the caves, we got the cliffs. There we go. Oh, and there's a cave under the cliffs over there too. All right, let's let's boost up the FPS a bit. No, video, derp. Okay. That's a little bit better. I need like a nice round 25. But still, it's still better. All right. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. So we get a good view going down here. So we got a little lava down in there. Oh, yeah. So this is kind of cool. We got these overhanging cliffs here. So, considering this mountain is, if I recall correctly, is pretty close to the jungle here. I'm wondering if you were to say take vines and let's say you got down to like here. Instead of climbing all down there, let's say you had your base nearby. Go ahead and plant some vines on here. Let's do one on the dirt too, just in case it prefers that. And then just kind of let them grow. Can you bone meal vines? We're going to find out. Evidently not. No, but you can make some grass. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, the idea was to like, plant some vines there, have them grow down, but I guess that's going to take a while if it's going to work at all. And then presumably once you got down to the bottom there, you could work your way down around to the caves here, being very careful not to step in the lava here. Oh, and this is the ones with the stalactites as well. Yeah, so you get this lava flow just coming right down and just, oh my goodness. Just going on down the side there. Looks like it's just reaching as far as that deep slate down there, so that's a pretty deep one. There's also a waterfall down there. And we're raining again. I swear. Don't want that. Don't want that. Rains per second are suffering enough. So yeah, we got this very angular slope to the cave, how it kind of goes in at an angle, which is neat because it kind of gives you an opportunity to go in. Of course, it also gives the opportunity for things to come out. You know, which is something you want to take into consideration when you're exploring these things. Just giving a little bit more light down here. But man, that, oh wow. So now one little block basically, and another one over there. And some more over there. It just all just flows down into here. That is amazing. But yeah, this would be an interesting one to explore. And you've got this. It's just a little aquifer here. Yeah, it's just coming out of that one little source block there, apparently. And then just all flows down there. But that is like a frustrating thing. Let me see if this is still the case. Because one of the things with, and let me light some of this up here a bit. Because I know this is hard to see on the stream. What happened? Did I chuck it? Did I just chuck my thing down there? Dang it. Did I chuck my lantern down? I think I did. I think I chucked my lantern. Alright, well, no matter. Get another one. I'll just get a stack. And actually switch to it. There you go. Oh, we got a little passage behind the waterfall there too. Those are always nice. Come on, a little closer. There we go. Alright. Getting this place lit up a little bit here. But yeah, we got this little twisty maze of passages behind the waterfall. That could get interesting. Thing about lanterns though is they do take up a block, then you can't get through them. Unlike torches, which you can just walk right through them. Lanterns, you gotta, they give a little bit more light, but you gotta be more careful about where you place them. But yeah, this little crevice is kind of cool. Oh, check that out. Nice. You don't see that often, apparently. I've not really played the 117 yet, but from what I understand, oh, there's another one there. The diamonds have been pretty well and truly nerfed. As far as, you know, how much you're actually liable to find. So, yeah, good to see him there. Whoa. The old lava pit down there. Gotta be careful. How deep are we now? Minus 51, so not that far from the bottom of the world. And this is just going by caves. I believe this is our way out. I think, where was the way out? Oh no. Are we trapped forever? Dang it. I hate being trapped forever. It's a mighty long time. Okay, this was our entrance here. It's just kind of hidden. I should put something a bit more prominent there. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. Alright. Whoa. Don't want to land in there. Man, that's just a little disconcerting. Seeing the lava flow like that. Oh, there's my lantern. And of course, we got a thunderstorm out there. Excuse me a moment while I control the weather. Alright. What is that? A glow squid in the waterfall. Oh. So are they like just spawning in here? Man, there's just accumulating these things. So the glow squid, are they like just like the lemmings of the undersea world? I mean, I've often seen... Whoa, man, that's just... Oh, just running down the thing here. Oh, diamond. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I've often seen the regular squid in 116.5 just beaching themselves. And, you know, then they drop the ink sacs. It's convenient. But it's like, you kind of feel bad for them. Kind of. Some tough there going in there. So I wonder where these things are coming from. I don't see how they could possibly be spawning in there. I just don't see it. But man, these caves are pretty extensive. It's going to be interesting exploring these things. And just, yeah, I know they're kind of nerfed the, you know, the spawning of monsters. Oh, here you go. Just light up your path with bone meal. You'd have to have a lot of it. But it seems like it's doable. On a practical basis, though, outside of creative mode, you're just not going to have enough bone meal to do something like this, I don't think. I'm sorry I'm not talking, but this is just so cool. That's neat. Man, I did a long path, didn't I? But yeah, that's an option. Anyway, let's see if we can find our way back out of here. Oh, this was the... How much we have lit. Did we come in this way, or did we come... Yeah, that's right. We followed this up from there, because we found the squid down here. And this whole lava flow, I think, goes up to up top. Yeah, we don't want to let that carry us down. Man, how would you get out of here if you weren't able to fly? Well, I do have elytra. Let me give that a shot. Let's see. Do I have... Okay. I need something. Let's see. Bucket over here. Bone meal, that. Where we got gun. You know what? I don't need to have it on hand in order to make stuff. But I do need to free some stuff anyway. Alright, let's find a spot here. Crafting table. And let's see. Boom, boom. Alright. And yeah, I think we just need to have the 3 on hand. So, let's see. Whoa, I made it out. Woohoo! That was intense. So yeah, you could conceivably get out of a cave that way. Or come into one. Oh, deep snow. Can I place a lantern down in here? You can't do that. Yeah. That's some of that deep snow we've been hearing about, so we must be up in the mountains. Well, clear the weather out here. So I'm guessing these are the snowy peaks. Yeah, you can see just the snow blocks there. I've heard that the deep snow texture is a little bit different. So actually, let's go back down there and take a look and see if we can kind of tell the difference here. Is this the deep snow? Yeah, that's it. That's the deep snow. See, you got that kind of blue texture here. Is this the not deep snow? I want to have like some kind of point of comparison between that and yeah. So we're in it. Ah. Oh my goodness. Oof. So you can kind of come out of it sideways. Well, of course I was doing that in creative, so I don't know. Can you dig out of it? Or if you're not creative, can you dig out of it sideways? If you get some sense of direction on the side of a mountain. So yeah, from what I hear, you need to have some leather boots. So if you're going to be climbing up mountains like this, coming into here, get your booties on. You're going to need them. Alright, so that's been our hour and a half for tonight. I'm trying to limit these to an hour and a half now. Next week's Sunday night stream, I believe we might have to cancel that. Because I've got some things going on Monday, and I may not be able to stay up late for that. So, yeah, I think it would be... I thought that was a cave there, but it's not. I think it would be very prudent of me to not do the stream that evening. I like this. But, see if I can... Woo! Oh, yeah. That was neat. That was cool. Good night. Oh, man. Didn't quite get it. Didn't quite make it. I think I'm flying now. Okay. Oh, well. It's hard to do elytra in creative mode. Because, you know, jumping up, then activating it is not easily done. Because it tends to put you into the fly mode. But it's pretty cool when you can do it. But yeah, these mountains are gonna be a lot of fun for elytraing. I can tell. Wingsuit time. Uh-oh. I need to circle around back a bit. Let that terrain generate. Oh, we got a nice little cave right here. Oh, it doesn't go through. Oh, well. I was hoping it would go through to this other cave, but it doesn't. Oh, well. We got sunflowers here. This big old cave. Ah! Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm flying out of this. Man, I just went right into that thing there. Oh, somebody's getting some sunlight. But, yeah. Oh, wow. You could get yourself into some trouble you could get yourself into some trouble. You can get yourself into some rain as well. But yeah, you could also have some fun. But yeah, I need to do some elytra practice before I actually get one in my actual survival worlds. Whew, this is fun. Lots more high cliffs and stuff to avoid. But yeah, I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it. But yeah, you want to know how to do it right before, you know, before doing it in survival, because otherwise, yeah, gonna be smacking. And mostly I've been playing solo, so that means I'm not gonna have somebody with me to, you know, collect my stuff and keep it safe until I can get there and get it. And if I'm out of elytraing someplace, probably just single in there. Probably wherever I go is going to be someplace kind of remote. Oh, this is cool. I'm kind of half expecting to see like dinosaurs down in here. Ah! that was interesting. That's kind of a dangerous thing to do, I guess, because you can't see through the waterfall. So, yeah. Don't try that in survival, I would say. But it's pretty cool. Anyway, I think that will be it for this evening. I'll have this nice little backdrop behind me for the end of the stream. So, I hope you guys have fun. I know I did. Little fireworks there. All right. So I will see you next time. That should be next Saturday night. I should be able to do the next Cowcorn stream. But the Sunday night stream following that, I think I'm probably going to have to cancel that and then resume the following weekend. So it'll just be that one that I'll be missing. Just need to sleep. Going to be doing some stuff early in the morning the next day. All right, so that's it for now. You guys have a good one. Good night.